Welcome to the instructional video on how to submit your once every semester for one assignment Phoenix College Nursing Institutional Learning Outcomes form, which is collecting very important data for the Higher Learning Commission, which is our accreditation organization for Phoenix College overall. This is separate from ACEN, which just evaluates Phoenix College Nursing's nursing program. So two separate things, but both very important for us to continue serving students in our community. So this form is set up in a step-by-step framework. It contains the instructions, including who you're going to submit this assessment to. You're going to start with step 1, fill out this information. Make sure you have your course number and the course section for the student's assignment that you are assessing. How you find that is by going into your dashboard and selecting the course by which you are choosing the assignment. This is the course number and this is the section. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. I'm going to my modules. And you can select something from lab, clinical, sim, from didactic if you do teach didactic. And for this example, I'm going to select the maternal newborn teaching presentation. Now this you've already graded as we are moving into the last days of the semester. It has the expectations, instructions associated with it. And then we have the rubric. The rubric here is based on the Nurse of the Future standards. But again, we are assessing them on multiple different types of standards. So here is where you got your points breakdown. So this assignment in total is worth 10 points. And in your documentation of how students performed and what feedback you have, you're going to need to have the points in mind. So I've selected my assignment, and now I can consider how I'm going to analyze the data. So step 2, after you've selected your assignment, is that you're going to check the box for the assignment that you've chosen. So we've got discussion questions, concept maps, pharmacology, culture. In this example, we're doing student presentation. Okay, so again, we're doing how the form works, and we'll do one together. There are 4 categories that HLC is using for assessing student performance. Using our 10-point example, we're not marking down the number of points that students got. We're marking down how many students scored that range of points. So in this example, we'll say I have a clinical group of 8. My points for this assignment are 10. So if one student of the 8 got a 6 on the assignment, I would put number 1 here. On this assignment then, I had 2 more students who got an 8. And then the rest of the students actually got full points for a total of 5. Okay? Once you are done selecting your assignment and recording the student's performance, you're going to go down to the narrative section. So here you're going to, based on your findings, answer these 2 questions. Once you're done, you'll send this form to Mr. Ty Wellborn. So let's do an actual example. I'm going to select File. I'm going to make a copy. And where it says Original Template B, I'm going to put Spring 2024 because this is per semester that you're doing this. All the way at the front of this, I'm going to take out copy of, and I'm going to put my last name. Underscore first name. Underscore. That way they can easily sort it. Okay? Then I'm going to click Make a Copy. And it will bring me here. So here you can see my naming convention. You can see who you're sending it to. And you can see that I've pre-filled out my first and last name, MEID, the date I'm doing this, the name of the assignment. Super fun is that you can actually just copy and paste this so that you don't get the assignment wrong. So you can Control-C or right-click copy. And then you can paste it in. Now I want to show you that the formatting is going to get crazy. So all you have to do is click on Format and then clear formatting. And it makes it regular size for you. Here I've got NUR 252 And here is my section. Now I'm scrolling down to my student presentation. And then we know we had one student that scored a 6, 2 that scored 8s, and 5 that scored full 10 points. Here, based on my findings, I'll make recommendations. So I can just delete this here and write in what I thought. For this assignment, I noticed that students feel overwhelmed because they're very busy when the clinical is happening. And so they have to navigate preparing for the clinical as well as creating this teaching presentation. So I think the recommendations I would make is that I would change how I provide instructions for this. So students tend to be overwhelmed. Therefore, I would change and update my instructions to indicate that they can use any tool they wish to create this assignment. So students can do a video, they can bring the actual items and do a demonstration. And so I would let them know that they don't always have to use a PowerPoint because most students assume that it's a PowerPoint presentation. We had another student that did a great home video because they were nervous about presenting in front of people, and it was fantastic. So I would just let them know that they can use any tool they want. And then any other additional comments, I think this is a really great assignment. It gets students comfortable with providing teaching to their patients and their peers. So I would just kind of write that in my narrative. Students benefit greatly, and so on and so forth. Once I'm done, you can either click File, Download, and then email Ty and upload it, or you can click this magical button right here that says Share, and then you can type in Mr. Ty Wellborn's name, see his fabulous picture, and click Send and check done for the semester. I hope you found this presentation helpful, and we look forward to receiving your submissions. Have a great day.